Looking down the road, it definitely appeared out of place. A 60,000-pound building rolling along the street is a strange sight, but officials at the University of Illinois say this move will help open up space on campus and help create a century-old welcome center. Poultry researcher Chet Utterback is ready to get his tools out of storage.
We've got stuff in there. Most of it's not anything we drastically need, but like I said, we've had a few things we've had to go back and get, and so we've had to kind of make the jump up into it off the truck to get in and get our equipment out of it.
That's right. He had to climb in because this carriage house is on wheels, ready to move.
It's a new one on me. I've never seen a 100-year-old barn picked up and moved before.
The carriage house is more than 100 years old. University of Illinois officials plan to turn this old building into a new welcome center on the south side of campus.
Late 1800s is what we're trying to recreate.
It usually takes several weeks to move from one house to another, but to move a historic barn like this, it took almost a year.
The email that sent out on this was incredible.
It's just a headache one after another, but you work through each little obstacle and go about your business.
Headache number one came from the paperwork, which delayed the move back in December.
This was supposed to go in December, and we were stopped the day before we were supposed to move it because of the paperwork with the Historical Society.
Then the weather didn't want to cooperate.
The weather's been our biggest constraint here lately. The ground was froze and it thawed, so we couldn't wait. We had to wait till the ground dried up and all the rain we had.
But with the carriage house finally moved,
it's nice to save and preserve these structures and keep them around for other generations.
It wasn't really a thorn in anybody's side, but I think everybody's going to be glad to get it moved where it's going to belong for the rest of its time.
Officials say workers will build a foundation around the carriage house over the next few days. But this isn't the only big move for the university. In September, officials say they'll move the historic Mumford House next to the carriage house to create the Welcome Center.